Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is JakeFX and this is pretty much my first upload on YouTube. First of all, I just want to say I'm not really good in front of cameras or public speaking, so I'm going to try my very best to speak slow, steady and clear, especially for those of you who are from Brazil, as I know most of my followers on Instagram are from Brazil. So I'll try and speak very slow so the translations on the videos are fairly accurate. And on that note, I just want to give a huge thank you to everyone who follows me on Instagram. My only goal really was to try and help people learn how to trade, because I've been learning for 4 to 5 years now and it's been one of the toughest things I've had to do in my life so far. So with that being said, I'm just going to let the video play and I hope you find something insightful in the video. If you do, just drop a like and a comment. Let me know how I can improve. Let me know what I did badly. Again, I know I'm not good at recording videos, so I'm hoping to just take baby steps so that every video gets better. So with that being said, let's just let the video play. See you soon. Alright everyone, so 10 AM just hit, which is the midpoint of the macro, which is also the 4-hour candle open. I think we had news as well, 10 AM news. So what I'm waiting for is if I go to the 15 minute, I want it to come into the 15-minute fair value gap inversion, which we just did. And now we should expect to see higher prices. So what do we have? We were in a volume imbalance in the higher time frame. We had an SMT with ES. So if you look at this, between 8:30 and 9:30, that hour window, Nasdaq made a lower low. But if I go to the 15-minute chart here, it actually made a higher high, 8:30 to 9:30. So pretty much what that means is there's a divergence between the two markets, which should move in tandem. So we can expect some buy side to be delivered. So what do we have? If we're referencing just session liquidity, which is usually what I do, we have London open buy side, we have the Asian buy side liquidity, and then we have the New York PM. But I don't know, because we have no high impact news today. So with that being said, I'm going to check back when I get some partials. So I'm going to take 2 off at London open buy side. And then I think I'll just leave one more contract until close, just in case we do run up to 23,650. So with that being said, I'll check back soon. Alright, so just a quick update on the trade. It was going very slow here. So let's just go back to the very beginning. So 9:30 is always the pinpoint of when you should start trading, if you're trading the same model as me, that is. So at 9:30 we had this opening range. It pretty much whipsawed from buy side to sell side. Now the reason why 950 is a special macro is because before it we have the volatility injection at 9:30, and then at 10 AM we had news today. So if I go to the 10 AM candle, which is this one, you can see how big it is. So it wicked up, came back down, and that news event right at 10 AM, right at the midpoint of the macro, that was actually the trigger for my trade. Why? Because it came into here, which is where my entry was, in this box, okay? And I said that before. If I go to the 15 minute, remember what I said at the very beginning. I want to see 15-minute candles, not 5 minutes or 1 minute. 15-minute candle bodies close above this box. And as soon as we did that 9:45 candle, as soon as the next one opens, 10 AM, as soon as 10 AM happens, we look for the trade, and look what happens straight away. 10 AM opens and we come straight down into this 15-minute inversion. And inside it, what do we have? A fair value gap. It's as easy as that. It happens every week. With that perfect entry, we ran up to the London open buy side, which was about 260 ticks. So for a Monday with no high impact news, that's actually pretty good. So with that being said, I'll try my best to edit this as best as possible. And listen, I know I'm not good at recording videos. I'm not really a good public speaker, but I'll keep doing it, see if I get better. I hope I can help at least one of you learn what I've spent years trying to learn. So anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Good luck and good trading.